Sure.
Are the Braves right now playing things too close to the vest?
Yeah, that's fair. And look, obviously, I know, we did the interview, and even I remember, I think I had to contact Jeff Schultz the next day. I think the leadoff question was, you promised the fans, that was the way it was worded to me, that you would spend money. And I read the article, it wasn't written, the promise. I said, look, I didn't pick the word promise. I was repeating what was said to me, and I asked Jeff to check the tape. And he went back, he checked the tape, he's like, yeah, you know what, I did phrase it that way. So he went and corrected it. It is what it is. But I think the point is that last off season, going into the season, we talked about we had money coming off the books. We made the Matt Kemp deal. That was going to allow us to do certain things. So we're able to take on a Gosman and O'Day, which adds guaranteed money to 2019. We obviously signed Flowers back. He was scheduled to be a free agent. We signed Nick Markakis back. We signed Brian McCann. We signed Josh Donaldson. Those moves by themselves are upwards of $60 million that were not guaranteed dollars at the start of 2018 when we're sitting there talking about the room that we have. That said, I've been there before in Toronto where spend, trade all your prospects, do all these things, make a big splash in the winter. And I've just learned as a GM, you better do what you think is right. And there's no disrespect to anybody at all. You cannot get caught up in pressure or making a move for optics or PR or trying to make a splash. You make a move because you really believe it's the right move. So that was ultimately where it came from.
The one thing I would say to you is that at the end of the year, or if we get into like July, and the Braves are $10 or $15 million under last year's payroll, you do realize, though, the Wolves will be at the door going, where are you spending? Why aren't you spending money? Why aren't you doing it?
Yeah, I guess I'd say this. From a payroll standpoint right now, I was asked this at the time in the interview, too. Hey, where are you relative to the start of last year? I don't remember what we started at the beginning of last year. I know what we ended at. But, we account our payroll a different way than other people do. USA Today will have it a certain way. We'll run the MLB numbers, and they'll run it a certain way. So, we're over 120 right now. Other people, I've heard people say, they're at 105, they're at